worked. My plan worked. Well done.
Thanks, boss.
Jesus stopped talking in mid-sentence when he saw that nobody was listening. Everybody was looking up at you digging a hole in the roof.
It's amazing how much attention you can get when you drop a little debris on people's heads.
Then, just when Jesus began talking again, you distracted his audience again. Nice touch.
You like my paralytic on the rope trick?
I had no idea you were going to try to lower anyone through the hole on the roof, let alone a paralytic. Where did you get him from?
I wasn't looking for a paralytic, boss. I went down to the city gate and picked the beggar with the loudest mouth. I figured the louder the mouth, the more the disruption.
Well, it worked.
It didn't work, boss.
What do you mean it didn't work? He didn't finish the parable, did he?
No. But Jesus just offered to forgive the beggar.
Forgive him. Quickly. Go back up on the roof and drop some more debris on the crowd. Go. We need to stall for time. You go back in and ask Jesus who he thinks he is to forgive sins. Remind him that only God can forgive sins.
I'm right on it, boss.
Oh, that Jesus is a sly one. I give him lemons, he makes lemonade. Of all the things he could say in that situation, he chooses forgiveness. Why not try to shut the beggar up? Why not finish the parable?
It worked, boss. Everybody stopped listening and looked up at me.
Good.
Not good, boss.
What do you mean? Didn't you shame him for claiming he could forgive sins?
Yes, but now he's talking about healing the beggar's paralysis.
Go. Go back up on the roof and drop some more debris on the crowd. Go. We need to confuse the crowd. You, go back in and remind Jesus that only God can heal the sick. Go.
I'm right on it, boss.
Imagine a carpenter and the son of a carpenter thinking he can forgive sins and heal people. It's bad enough this jerk preaches against us Pharisees and calls us hypocrites. Now he's claiming to be God himself.
It worked, boss. Everybody stopped listening and looked up at me.
Good.
Well, it worked for a while anyway.
For a while? What do you mean for a while?
Well, everybody stopped listening and looked up at me. But then Jesus healed the beggar.
He what?
Jesus healed the beggar. He's not crippled no more.
That's impossible.
Impossible or not. Jesus said, I tell you, get up, take your mat and go home. Then, the beggar got up, picked up his mat, and walked out the front door.
That's impossible. Nobody can heal a paralytic except God himself.
That's what the other guy said.
What other guy? You mean my other assistant?
Yeah, after the beggar got up and walked. He said, who can heal the sick but God himself? And then he bowed down and worshipped Jesus.
I sent him in to ask a few questions and he ends up worshipping Jesus. Who does this Jesus think he is?
If you don't want to hear the answer, don't ask the question.
Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances.
You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.